Traveling after 60 should feel like the reward it truly is: freedom, peace, and the thrill of discovery. But too often, seniors find themselves battling discomfort, sky-high prices, and unnecessary stress. The truth is, the travel industry quietly exploits older travelers. Delays, long lines, confusing systems, and inflated costs are sold to you as normal. But they're not. You deserve better. We spent weeks talking to retired flight attendants, veteran travel agents, hotel managers, and international travel consultants to uncover the truth. What we found were 6 powerful, under-the-radar strategies used by savvy senior travelers to travel smarter, not harder. These aren't just general travel tips. These are proven systems to protect your health, maximize comfort, unlock VIP perks, and cut your travel expenses by as much as 70%. And the biggest breakthrough? It's not just about how you pack or book. It's about how you think. Stick around until the end, because secret number 6 reveals a powerful mindset shift that turns every trip, no matter what goes wrong, into a true adventure. Secret number 1, the 70-30-10 medical protection protocol. Most travelers over 60 focus only on packing clothes and toiletries. But the most experienced travelers use a comprehensive medical prep system that starts well before departure. It's called the 70-30-10 system, and it begins 70 days before your flight. This is the medical sweet spot, the ideal window to schedule a travel-specific doctor's appointment. Why? Because international vaccinations often take 4 to 6 weeks to become fully effective. And if your doctor adjusts your prescriptions, you'll need time to test those changes without risking side effects mid-trip. At your appointment, ask for what's called a border-ready medication letter. This document uses globally accepted medical language to describe your conditions and medications. The formatting is crucial. It helps you glide through customs without suspicion or delay, even in countries with strict health regulations. Now here's where most people go wrong: relying solely on a pill organizer. What happens if your flight gets delayed, or your bag gets lost? That's why the pros use the 30% redundancy rule. Keep 30% of your medication in your personal item. Store another 30% in a different piece of luggage. The final 30%? Prepare it in a sealed, waterproof pouch specifically for emergencies, especially during international travel. And one last tip that even many doctors forget: always pack 10 extra days of medication. Why? Because global travel data shows that major weather events, strikes, and emergencies can delay your return by up to 9 days on average. That extra buffer protects your health and your peace of mind. Think your travel insurance will cover medical costs? Not so fast. Most policies have a hidden pre-existing condition clause. To bypass it, your doctor must document your condition as stable for 90 days before you buy insurance. That one phrase can make or break your coverage. Don't skip it. Secret number 2, the flight booking triple play. Tired of paying too much for flights? You're not alone. But seasoned travelers know 3 insider strategies that airlines don't want you to use. First, forget what you've heard about booking on Tuesdays. That's outdated. Today's booking sweet spot is called the displacement window, exactly 54 to 57 days before domestic travel and 114 to 117 days before international trips. During this window, airlines adjust their algorithms to quietly fill empty seats without announcing deals publicly. Second, use split ticketing. Instead of booking a round-trip flight, search for 2 one-way tickets, often on different airlines. Our data shows that seniors saved an average of $237 per trip just by doing this. Now here's a little-known secret: call the airline's international booking number, not the main line. These call centers operate under different rules and can often offer unpublished senior discounts that US-based reps can't even see. Now let's talk about seats. Comfort isn't random, it's engineered. Pros choose seats in the comfort corridor. On narrow-body jets, that's rows 10 to 14. On wide-body planes, it's rows 20 to 30. These zones are quieter, smoother, and closer to service areas without the traffic and noise near bathrooms. Want even more attention from flight crews? Book seats near the flight attendant jump seats, what insiders call the shadow rows. You'll receive more frequent check-ins and subtle service perks, especially helpful for travelers with mobility or medical concerns. Secret number 3, the VIP airport blueprint. Airports can feel like a maze, but they don't have to. Most travelers have no idea that there's an entire infrastructure in place to support senior travelers. You just have to know how to access it. Start with your arrival. Instead of the standard drop-off, ask your ride to use the premium access entrance. Though designed for first-class passengers, travelers aged 60 and above are legally allowed to use them in most airports, they just don't advertise it. Next, don't request wheelchair service unless necessary. Instead, ask for senior transit assistance when booking your flight. This lesser-known service assigns you an airport escort who helps you navigate security, customs, and gates with priority but without the limitations or stigma of disability services. Think TSA pre-check is enough? Go one step further and request known traveler status for seniors. When you apply for pre-check, ask for this added verification. It flags your boarding pass for expedited clearance even in airports that don't officially support pre-check. Now, let's talk lounges. Most seniors don't know that many international credit cards offer free lounge access, including premium food, private bathrooms, quiet workspaces, and even nap rooms. Yet nearly 9 in 10 senior travelers never use this benefit. Call your card company and ask directly. You may already have it. Secret number 4, the anti-fatigue flight formula. Fatigue hits harder as we age. But there's a reason flight crews and pilots stay sharp and energized during back-to-back international legs. They use protocols the public never hears about. Start with the 4-2-1 hydration method. Drink 4 ounces of water every 2 hours, starting one day before your flight. Combine this with 0 caffeine or alcohol 16 hours before boarding to reduce dehydration and improve sleep quality. Then there's your seat position. Most travelers slouch or lean back. But airline trainers teach new crews the 30-30-30 posture. Keep 30 angles at your hips, knees, and elbows. This improves circulation and reduces joint stiffness by up to 60%. And here's a tool you've likely never used: compression arm sleeves. While socks are common, sleeves protect your upper body circulation, especially valuable for preventing swelling and fatigue. Look for sleeves with a 15-20 mmHg pressure rating, the same level used by elite athletes. Want the ideal nap method? Try 2 cycle rest 2 30-minute naps instead of one long one. This mirrors your body's natural rhythm and improves alertness without the grogginess that comes from oversleeping. Secret number 5, the digital safety system. Most travel emergencies aren't physical, they're digital. A lost phone, locked account, or inaccessible health record can create chaos. So how do the pros prepare? They build a travel vault, a secure, encrypted folder stored in the cloud that contains medical info, passport scans, insurance documents, and what experts call escalation letters. These pre-written documents use official language to trigger intervention from embassies, hospitals, or insurance reps when needed. Create a separate travel-only email account used solely for bookings and confirmations. This keeps your inbox clean and protects you from phishing scams. Never rely on your regular phone number abroad. Use a dual strategy. Install an international eSIM and download an offline authentication app like Authy or Google Authenticator. This ensures you can log into banks or email even without mobile service. Lastly, enable the medical ID feature on your phone. Emergency responders around the world are trained to check it even on locked devices. Add your conditions, allergies, and emergency contacts. It's simple and it could save your life. Secret number 6, the financial protection framework. Banks and credit cards make billions from unsuspecting senior travelers. But there's a way to fight back. Use the distributed access method. Keep 40% of your funds on your main credit card, 30% on a backup card from a separate bank, 20% in local cash, and 10% on a digital travel card like Wise or Revolut. Avoid hidden conversion fees by always selecting native currency processing at terminals. Never choose your home currency when paying, it adds 2 to 3% automatically. Don't just notify your bank that you're traveling. Ask for graduated authorization limits, a dynamic system that adjusts your spending limit based on your location. This prevents your card from being blocked at the worst moment. Withdraw foreign cash strategically. Use the staged withdrawal method, 2 or 3 large withdrawals instead of many small ones to avoid stacking ATM fees. The final secret, the opportunity mindset. Seasoned travelers over 60 know this secret. It's not about controlling every part of the journey. It's about embracing what you can't control. When flights are delayed, when hotels overbook, when luggage disappears, most people panic. But those with the opportunity mindset see it as a new experience. A new story, a new chance to learn. As one of our subscribers, a 78-year-old solo traveler, put it, I stopped calling them trips. I call them adventures. Because even when they go wrong, they lead me somewhere unforgettable. That's what travel after 60 should be. A bold, beautiful, sometimes unpredictable adventure. Which of these strategies will you use first? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this guide helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more insider secrets coming your way every week because smart travel is ageless.